For the last couple streams, so the last 4 hours, we did farm a few boss fragments. We determined that the farm wasn't very good if you don't hit the veiled orbs, but if you hit them, then the farm's not too bad. So in 4 hours of farming, we ended up with 2 veiled orbs, and we ended up with 4 Maven's Writs and 11 Cirrus fights. So let's start with the Maven's Writs. And we're running the Molten Strike of the Zennith build. So very, very high burst damage on that 5th hit. Like landscapers are here today. And this build is perfectly capable of doing all the Ubers as well. Obviously, we're killing the Maven really fast on that 5th hit. Ooh, maybe Phaser. Oh, no! Oh, we did get her. Yay! Skipped a whole phase. Up, left, up, right, up, left. Wait, up, left, up, right, up, left. Sure, get out of the middle. There we go. Oh, okay. Thought we could tank that. Biggie? Hey, Orb of Conflict. Very nice. Those are 1.5 divines right now. What do we have here? Left, right, up. We catch her before she phases. Not this time. Up, left, right, up, right, up. Up, left, right, up, right, up. Let's run these balls around. We let them pop outside the arena. We don't have to worry about them. I touched things. Okay. Last puzzle. Left, right, up, right, up, left. Left, right, up, right, up, left. Ah. Two more chances at a good gem, at some good drops here. Get out of the way here. Ooh, we have a nasty boss showing up in there. Defiled Cathedral boss with that degen. Left, right, up. Here, run the balls around. Excuse me. Okay. I think I might change the music after this fight. Right, or left, up, left, right, up, left. Left, up, left, right, up, left. Well, this song definitely has some Pink Floyd vibes to it. Can we kill her before she starts? Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Woo. Another conflict. Always nice. Alright, we're gonna change up our music. We'll just go back to some... I liked that jazz yesterday. I thought it was nice. Yeah. Frickin' dog in the background. Yeah, this is a much more chill vibe. Left, right, up. Oh! Why did I run in the beam there? Oh my goodness. Oh well. I'm using my keyboard, the Q on my keyboard. And it like force ran me through his beams. Alright, let's not do that again. We skip another phase? Oh, we came close. She didn't teleport there. She would have been dead. Alright. Right, up, right, up, right. Uh-oh. Got lucky. Awaken added lightning. Well, at least we got an awakened gem. We'll go ahead and corrupt these belts too. Corrupt the boots. Even though it's a low roll. So, maybe we did okay. We probably... that's 3 div. So, we could have sold them. Come out with just about as much money. But we'll see what we hit on the corrupts. Malevolence, that might be good. Crit multi, that might be good. Okay. Let's see. It's like 40. That's like 40. Okay. Maybe a little more. Because it is a perfect all res. Or not all res, but lightning res. And then you're just dead, and you, we will quality you. Just for dusting purposes. And we got suppression, so maybe. I guess people don't use these boots. Dust you. And we'll just list the belts for 20 chaos each. Bizcos don't dust for anything. Okay. So, we'll do the Cirrus fights now. So we can get some pretty good loot from Cirrus. We can get the Awakener's Orb, and we can get the Conflict Orbs, as well as the Thread of Hope. Some of those are pretty good. So, regular Cirrus has quite a few good drops. He actually has better drops than Uber Cirrus. This is probably one of the, like, most hated fights by the general community, though. Lots of red and blacks. If you have epilepsy problems, then this fight can really mess with you. It's lots of phases, you can't skip the phases. And he can be a real dick sometimes, just chaining his abilities. Just have to kind of coax him out of those storms. These puddles of degen are nasty too. Real nasty. They're not so much of a problem on the regular Cirrus fight, but the Uber fight, they're pretty brutal. Let's see if we can just burn him down before he phases. There we go. And first fight, we hit an Awakener's Orb. Very lucky. They are 5.2 Divine Orbs. Very nice. So once once we get through all these, we'll probably just to stay in the theme of things, might as well farm some feared fights, just to stay in the theme of bossing anyway. Those are fun. They're fun, they're fairly profitable too. Oh, those puddles. A little low there. We're on his last phase. Oh. Didn't realize we were there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! That's close. I didn't realize we were on his last phase. Did we skip one? Wow, lucky. Double Awakener's Orbs. So, we're 2 for 2. Oh. Clicked the wrong thing. Kind of curious. What is it? Let's go to the PoE database. So we're waiting for this guy. Does it say where this drops from? Like, can we get an Awakened Multi-Strike from Cirrus? Like, normal Cirrus? Oh, this is a Maven drop. Okay. Hmm. I see that Awakened Multi-Strike is ridiculously expensive this league. I'm wondering if it was moved to like the same drop pool as Awakened, Enhance, Enlighten, and Empower, you know? Because for this guy, that's this character's next upgrade is an Awakened Multi-Strike. Which I suppose I could afford one. Such chill music to kill Cirrus too. Ah. We'll actually check out. We'll check out his loot pool when we're waiting for him next here. Oh. Don't want to forget about this guy. Guess he's not online. Let's see. Cyrus. Is he talking? Yeah, he's talking. Yeah, we see all this. Does it have a loot pool on here? Yep. Huh. Oh, they moved the Savior over to Uber. Interesting. So, I guess it's just the thread, the crown, and the gloves. That belt isn't worth anything. Oh, he does have Dominance Orb drops. Okay. The more you know. Oh, I stood in the poop. I think I phased him regardless. Woo. He is alive. Crystal belt. Unlucky. We get lucky rolls on these. Nope. And nope. Next fight. So it's actually saying on here. See, Cirrus used to drop all the Awakened gems, but I wonder if they moved them off of him. Let's go to... Like, did they move all the Awakened from him to Maven? Oh, we got portals. We'll look it up next time. Hey, Fuzz. How are you doing today? Yeah, we're just hanging out. We're just killing some bosses. We're just doing the boss fragments that we farmed up in the last couple days. So... Super solid. People are... Hold on. Give me a sec. There we go. Doing great. Playing a new game that's super solid. People are crying like crazy about it though, which is a huge self-report. Oh, what game? Ooh, we got some gloves. The Forever Winter. We'll look it up in a sec here. What type of game is that one? That sounds really good. We were just talking about, we were playing, me and Stash were playing, like, a first-person medieval extraction game, right? And we're thinking, like, this would be awesome if it was PvE. The PvP actually kind of ruined it. That might be fun. But if it wasn't difficult, then it would be boring, right? If it was, you know, like a PvE game, right? Like, I don't know. Guess it all depends on how it is. I'm like reading chat, like not paying attention to the boss fight at all. Crying about it though, it has a mechanic in it that forces you to play. Okay. As in, like, you can't just AFK kind of deal, or... We'll take a look at it in a sec. I want to find out about... It looks... It's hovering... Oh, I see. Got more gloves. So it's like a persistent world, I take it then? So the issue is that, like... I get that, kind of, I guess. But... I see. So we were checking out, like, I noticed that Cirrus doesn't appear to have Awakened Gem drops anymore. So I just want to see if it all got moved to... Yeah, there, gems. Although it doesn't... Oh yeah, Awaken Support Gem, 25%. So it looks like all the gem drops got moved to Maven. Ooh, that's close. Puddles of doo-doo on the ground. So is Neverwinter something that, like, is that something you might be around on the weekend to play, Fuzz? If we were to get into that? Hey, another Awakener's Orb. Hmm. Well, let's take a look at it. Pull up Steam, store. It's because there is, like, in a serious fight, 30 seconds of standing around. Let's take a look. So, Neverwinter. It's free! Oh, got a trade. Oh, Forever Winter. Like the Forever Winter? Neverwinter is D&D. Okay. So is it this one? We'll take a look in a sec. Neverwinter. This guy already messaged me about that. It's crazy. This far into the league, there's still a market. Oh, he got one. Rip me. Yeah, the 10% maximum mana. Just for that mod on anything. It's 4 divines. Kinda crazy. Lots of mana stackers out there. Using recombines. What I should do is just YOLO recombine those onto some Cerulean rings. Probably make bank selling that. Be interested to see if they keep the recombiner around or not, though. Just, it is a part of the Settlers League mechanic. And we got some fancy gloves. We'll just ID and corrupt all these at the end. One fight to add. So 3 more fights, and that'll be it for everything we farmed up in the last 4 hours of streaming. It's the last 2 days because I'm just doing 2 hours a day. So we'll see what we got from it. So we had 1, 2, 3, 8 drops so far. No threads. Oof. Those puddles of poop, though. Degen is this character's enemy. It's because we have such a low life pool. We can take the big hits, even with, 1800 life. Just because of all of our defensive layers, but yeah, that degen just eats through it so fast. I could probably tank that. See? No problem. Hey. All in all, we're doing pretty okay. 4 Awakener's Orbs in 9 fights. That is not bad at all. Would be really nice if they kind of revamped the start of this fight. That starting cutscene, it made sense like back when Cirrus was part of the storyline, but he's not really part of the storyline much anymore. Not that I pay attention to the storyline, but back when Oriath used to be the ending area, and then he destroys it, then it turns into a different area. Then that opening cutscene made sense, but not so much anymore. A yeah, a skip convo, or even just like, I don't know, just get rid of that cutscene altogether. I don't know. Do something else that just makes sense, a little more sense with the story. That damage though, when that procs, you hit the focus for the double damage, hits that 5th. When the smite's up. Hey, that's a good idea. Skip all non-current RP. Oh, wrong button. Okay, last fight. Last fight, then we'll Val everything. From the belt and the jewels, um, the weapon has attack projectiles returned to you, so that is 15 power runes. Aside from that, you can get a base for, like a fractured base for a couple divines, and just hit it with. You wanna hit either get a fire, either a tier 1 fractured lightning base, and then just hit it with fire cold essences, or get a fire cold fracture and hit it with whatever essence isn't the lightning, because a tier 1 lightning is much higher than essence modifier. So you're just gonna hit it with essences, and then you're gonna spend 15 divines on a veiled orb, 2 divines on a prefixes can't be changed, and hope you hit the double damage. So it could cost you, let's say on average, we'll say 20 divines to roll the weapon, and then 40, what is it, 50-ish? 50, 60 divines to put the attack projectiles return to you. You don't need the projectiles return, but it's quite a big damage upgrade. So we'll say, I don't know, 80, we'll say 80 divines for the weapon. And then everything else is self-craftable. So if you have a decent understanding on how to craft things, those I bought for 25 divines, but you could just get gloves that have the skills target additional enemies. These are completely unnecessary. It was just an upgrade just because. The boots, that's where I'm getting a lot of my res. I think I ended up paying 2 divines instead of trying to craft those, but it's essentially just craft your own gear. If you can do suppression, then great. It's not 100% necessary, but it definitely helps with tankiness layers. There should be a path to building in the description. Path to building link that you can see all the gear and my clusters and everything. And I self-crafted the clusters as well. Don't be scared of, like, I have one cluster that's fractured. I did that myself. And it was just a really lucky fracture. But I self-crafted these. It really didn't cost that much. It's really annoying to do it. Like, you're gonna spend a lot of alterations and regals and slams, like Exalt Orbs and annuls. But don't be afraid to craft them yourself, because it's very possible. To buy something like that is ridiculous. I wouldn't buy it. I would just craft. Do we have anything crazy? It's, melding technology, so it's, 90L res. What did I put on here? Let's have some accuracy rating. Looks like I used tattoos for avoid, chill, and frozen. I think that was with this build, yeah? Yeah. And for avoid stun, I did tattoos. We have immunity to bleed through the mastery, and then I believe I have a corrupting blood jewel somewhere. Right there. And then, yeah, regular jewels, just stacking max res. Doesn't have to be lightning. Could be whatever. I chose lightning. And, yeah. I've tried a few builds. This guy actually started off as a max black bleed gladiator, and I was having a lot of fun with that one. That was actually my league start. It was a lot of fun. You could just look it up on PoE.ninja for any of the bleed gladiators. The problem with a dot build, like bleed, is it does have a ceiling for damage. Just I don't exactly know how it works. I just know there's something called a server tick rate, and with the damage over time, the most you can do, the most the server will recognize is 35 million DPS, which is still a lot. It's more than enough DPS for everything in the game. But if you want to go beyond that, then you have to go for on-hit DPS. So I decided to build this. But I was having a lot of fun with the bleed. I also have I have another character for clearing maps, a headhunter build. It is the new kinetic blast of clustering technology, and I've been having a lot of fun with that one. But for the purposes of bossing, this Molten Strike is so satisfying. You just hit that 5th attack, do all that extra damage, and just watch the life bars go away. It's belt. Why'd that show up as a nice drop? Are you worth something? Did we get a nice base? Oh, we did. Okay, 40 chaos base. Cool. Guess people are using that for something. I think we'll do the last fight, and then I'll, Oh, that was the last fight. Okay. So let's do some corrupting. I'll just put you there, and, you're not selling. You're not selling. You there. How did we do on our crowns? 19, 17, 10, 12... 18. AoE, nothing. Brick, minion, brick. Is AoE good on this? Maybe. Not really. Crystal belts I don't think anybody uses. Huh. Hit an all res on that one. That's cool. Get to do the gambling gloves. Let's see. Brick. Nothing. Brick. Nothing. Max socket these, just in case we can 4 white socket them. And next round, white socket, white socket, white socket, brick, and brick. Nothing exciting, no! Well, we did okay. Even with the 4 Awaken Resorbs. 21 div. Going some kind of in-stacking Trickster Wander. Oh, I see. I've done Hexblast Occultist in the past. Loved it. I did an Impending Doom. Pathfinder this league. Loved it. Yeah, that's what happens with those gloves. So my thought process this league for character builds. There is a YouTube chat as well. Is it coming through on Twitch at all, or? Oh, okay. So, any build that I've done this league has something to do with runesmithing. So, this character has the attack projectiles returned to you, and we'll go to the other character. This one has the Tormented Spirits ones. And the Tormented Spirits give you, there we go. The Tormented Spirits give you 30 attack, cast, and move speed, so it's like... it's fun. It's a lot of fun ripping around the maps. So this guy has some Magic Find on me, and, you know, like Magic Find. And it's a map blaster, that's for sure. But it definitely struggles with some of the bosses. Unless he's fully juiced. Here. So maybe what we'll do, just to keep in the spirit of bossing, because that only took 50 minutes to go through all that stuff. So we still have another hour here for the stream. So how about we do some feared farming? So for feared, Cortex, Chayula, Alluring Abyss, Shaper, and Elder. I think we're gonna go back to the Slayer for this. He is much better at bossing. Did they do a change to the shipments? No way. Like, I didn't see anything about shipments. I saw, like, they're diluting the Voidborn Reliquary in Valdo's maps. Are you referring to one that was a while ago? I know a while ago. Actually, this is how we this is how we check. That's all right. my go-to is like see if Sir Gog is a really good resource. So he'll pop up here if anything happens. Sir Gog's all over it. Yeah, with the dust, I really liked what they did with the dust because it made tier 0 uniques all worth something. So you know, you get something that's useless for a build or not optimal for a build that's really, really rare. Now it's worth something, right? The shipments is one of the things that's been keeping me going this league, actually, because once a week you get like a big cash injection if you're like saving up for those 50 million shipments. You get like mirror shards and divine orbs and all sorts of goodies. Yeah, let's do some feared. So what kind of fragments do I have? Ooh, we could do Uber. Just, yeah, that's just Uber. And that's Uber. And then if we put a Maven Witness, does that make it Uber? Uber Elder. Oh, you're just about to do your first 50 mil? Dang, good luck. Good luck. I wish you many mirror shards. Whoa, would you just take a look at that damage? Woo. Oops. Just run in circles. Best strategy for this fight. Just keep circling. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Pretty tanky build. Not too bad for under 2,000 health. Where's Elder at? There he is. Just keep circling. Just keep circling. Don't get caught outside of that. I don't think I can tank that one. Go, insta-phase. Just keep going in circles. That just keeps Shaper firing. When you stand still, you die, or you get caught like that. Are we done the phase? We're done the phase. Oh, Shaper's doing his purple. Oh, purple. Can we hit you from here? Not quite. Ow. Well, you know, we got 6 portals. That's what they're there for. Where is Shaper at now? There. There we go. Something good, something good. Is that good? I don't do this fight enough to know if that's good. Keep scarred, that might be good. Conductivity and enfeeble. That's kind of cool. Well, you're not worth anything. I bet it dusts, though. I bet it dusts down for nice. Next, so we took care of Shaper and Elder. So now we need a Cortex. Might as well do Uber. Just in the spirit of things. just boss rush it. Fossils though. Ooh, eye jewels though. Get rid of that. All the balls. I'm probably gonna have to do another Rogue Exiles farm. I think I only have 10,000 dust or 10 million dust right now. If I want to do a midweek shipment, otherwise I have to wait. Ow. That's okay, we get to run up another lane here, clear a lane, get some more fossils, get eye jewels. It's really not, like, for a bossing focused character, the clear is pretty darn good. Oh, was that it? They put a degen circle down. Is that what I stood in? Oh. So I'm sure you guys have noticed I'm a big user of all 6 portals. They definitely help with my lack of skill at fighting bosses. But that's how you get better. Practice, practice, practice. It will never be over. This is never over. Ooh, okay, Nebulous. Not a very good Nebulous. Well, maybe the rules are good on it. They are. That is a basement roll Nebulous. How are we doing on these? Actually, maybe not. That one's kind of bad. Throw that with the others. New, oh! Okay, there we go. Juice you up. Put you in the dust tab. There. Next thing we need is a Chalupa or a... We'll do a Chalupa, and I think I have some breach stones, maybe? I have one. There we go, witnessed. We'll save at Ziri for last. Should have done an enriched breach stone, right? Just to just to stay in line with the other fragments I've been using. Actually curious, I haven't done many enriched breach stones this league. I'm wondering if... I know last league you could get like the fractured grasping nails. Does anybody know if you can get fractured grasping nails still from enriched breach stones? I heard that just like regular grasping nails have been actually worth farming because of the recombines. Ooh, very nice. I think we'll have to check on the colors for that one. That's right, we can't color... That's right, yeah, we can't color. So... Let's see. Stay skin. Skin of the Loyal. And it was 4 reds, 1 green, 1 blue. 4, 1, 1. They are... I don't know, 50 chaos? We're gonna put it in the dust tab and see what it goes for before I sell it for 50 chaos. Might just be worth dusting. So now we just need... Just grab those. Do our Uber at Ziri, and then we'll do our feared. For those of you that don't know, later in the league, when these Uber at Ziri fragments are cheaper, this is actually a fantastic place to level. Just because all the mobs are blue. It's more early leveling, but I know that there's breach technology and stuff like that out there now, but you know, like later league when the fragments are really cheap, you could just do this. There is really good experience to be had clearing this place out. Remember back in the day, this was like the hardest content. And that trio was super scary to fight on hardcore anyway. Just put a portal there, safety portal. Because you never know. Unlucky. Those things off me. Eh. Get these things off me. We'll hit the one that's not the mirror. We're pretty safe anyway, but just in case. So I've done a few feared rotations this league, and so far, farming this, I have yet to see a valuable drop from her. This is a really cool ring. I really like this ring. 30% less souls priest. That's kind of cool. Skill effect duration. Such a cool ring. We'll dust it. And now we're going to roll our feared at over 75%. There we go, good enough. We can do it. It's anything. This character can do any mod except for no leech. Go clap the feared. Maybe we'll get some good items. Oh, this is nice. Getting. Oh. I mistook him for Shaper. I paid for it. Where is he? Yes. Okay, Shaper down. Synth guy down. Elder down. Chalupa down. Just Zeri left. Ouch. So I gave him some move speed, attack speed. There we go. Ooh, Red Nightmare. We got a Writ, some gloves, a mace. Red Nightmare's cool. Double corrupted horror breaker, whatever that thing's called. We'll check the base here. Yeah. What are you? I didn't want you. Okay. Red Dream, 65 chaos, 70 chaos. Not bad. Plus we have the Maven Invitation, which is very nice. We got a cold damage jewel. Not really worth much, but we'll just throw it in the 20 chaos pile. And we'll give these quality. And a brick. Give this quality. I know he does pretty decently. Put this for sale. And there, you go there. Take some clusters out of here and roll on them later. The other hundreds of clusters I have. For you. Okay. So that took like 20-ish minutes. And that wasn't rushing by any means. So let's do it again. I already have the fragments in. Oh yeah? Game-breaking bug? You know, one thing I wish about Old Strike of the Zenith, it just seems so like it's either the damage is there or it's not, you know? Like, when you're first just attacking and all the balls are going in the air and nothing's really happening, it feels real bad, but then once everything just kind of slams down all at once, you get that fifth hit, then it's good. The issue is when, like, boss moves or something. Go. I started off with a first hit on that one. Ow! Even. Jerk. Able character's rotation so he wouldn't turn face to the camera, so I had to keep ADSing to turn. That's annoying, yeah. Can we get like a nice item one of these times, Maven? Or not Maven. It's Ziri? Yeah, that's not bad at all, Fuzz. I'll definitely be looking forward to playing that one with you, I think. That's that. Okay, so next... I'll just buy a decaying fragment. That'll be worth, right? What are they? 118 chaos? Sure. The uber elder. Ooh, what was that? I actually didn't see what got me there. I was waiting for the shaper balls. I was focusing on those. So yeah. Key for this fight is just keep moving in circles. Just keep moving, just keep moving. Fight each other now? Good. Oh. Ooh, spoopy. Purple balls. Slams. Beams. Beams. Ooh, slows. Ooh, beams. Balls. We survived somehow. Up one corpse tank control panel. We insta-phase this? Did we? I think we did. Oof, close calls. We're doing it. Oh, we can kill him. Why are we so slow? Go. He's gonna spinny spin, and he's gonna warp up and slam. We got him. We get a Watcher's Eye this time? Aww, man. Oh, man. Oh, well. We got a ring. What are the rings worth? 20 chaos. We got a dust item. Next. Good Shaper, Elder. We've done it, Ziri. So now we need to do Cortex. From what I understand, regular Cortex just drops better items than Uber Cortex, I'm pretty sure. They cost about the same to run. You can get the Flask at a regular Cortex. Really digging this soundtrack. There we go. Dead and dead and dead.
The whole world is white. There's snow everywhere from the storm last night. Winter is here. Blue jays are watching the children play on this bright and wonderful Christmas.
Unlucky.
It's so cold outside.
We'll just prep you for dust. Have to buy some Chayula breach stones. I love this currency. I don't care if it costs more. The fact that I don't have to message 5 million players to get one item. It's a wonderful thing. What to? That should be the last one. Yes, it is.
When the sun is low, you're still by my side in the afterglow. Warmth from the fire, I love every moment as cars go by, holding your head in the dive.
I do have the path to building for this build up in the description, but if anybody does have any questions about it, I'm happy to answer. I've definitely put more defensive layers on than... I got this build from my friend, Mods1. I put more defensive layers on from what he had. And my decisions for that were based on farming the Rogue Exiles. Because those guys are really rippy. This guy's pretty good at farming them, though. But you definitely need the extra defensive layers. And of course, if someone does look into the path of building and sees something that I might have missed or I could improve on, then I'm always up for suggestions. I think right now the next thing to do for this build is get an Awakened Multi-Strike, which I might do. There's no real reason to get it. I mean, the damage is more than enough already. Would make it more damage, though. Sunworth. It is a perfect roll. You're at 20 Chaos Jewel. What about you guys? Can we get a Frenzy? Nope. And we're gonna go 75 or above. As long as there is not a no leech mod, then we can do it. You never have enough damage. Yeah. You're not... I guess you're not wrong there. There we go. I did say 75 or above, and we should be fine with this. Okay. Just guarantees us a Maven's Writ from the fight. Chayula, and I'd rather kill this one before Chayula. This one can be annoying. Elder dead. Shaper next. That beam. See, that's what I'm talking about, like with the awkward kind of no damage and then all this, you know, like bursts. Just the time in between is just a little awkward. We got a conflict, mask, we got a sword, got a fragment, got some more gloves to corrupt, got a writ. I think people are making those daggers out of those, and that might be okay. Okay. Lots of dusting items. Swear, I like brick every pair of those gloves I try and do. You are worth putting in this tab because people actually buy you. We'll dust that Paradoxica. You know what? Let's do it. I got some money to burn. Let's spend some money. 245 divine orbs. Absolutely insane. Ooh, we can get a max level one for 248. What's this guy saying? After Maven. Okay. Do something while we're just waiting. Huh, I knew that thing would sell. Oh, I definitely forgot about people too, didn't I? Oh well. I think someone tried to buy this earlier, I forgot all about it. Oh. Guess that guy didn't want the thing. Oh well. Someone else will buy it. Shipments. A little bit of shipping strategy if while you're waiting to save up for a 50 mil shipment. You can actually get decent scarabs, and I have gotten a power rune doing these small shipments. So it can happen. But all you do 5 of these Verisium bars, 5 of the 50 of this dust. That's what I've been doing anyway. If you send your shipment here, you get divination cards, so stack decks, and if you send it here, you get scarabs. So you send a little bit at a time. If you keep them going all the time, I'm just sending out tier 9 guys, but I guess I could do lower ranks than that, save even more gold per hour. But just keep them going. You just keep the shipments going, and you also have a chance to fight the boss. 100, 245 Divine Arenas for Awakened Multi-Strike. Ooh-wee. That's big. I think it's like a 10% damage upgrade or something like that. Let's quality this bad boy up. What's going on here? Oof. Oof. So now we'll just do another round of this stuff. We have time for another round. We'll see if it's any easier. It was already pretty easy. It's crazy because that gem cost more than I sold my mirror tier. I ended up making a mirror, like the same axe as the mirror axes for my bleed build. And I had it for sale for a long time. It kept reducing the price, reducing the price, reducing the price. I ended up selling it for 200 divines. So, that Awakened Multi-Strike, I paid more for that than I sold my mirror tier axe for my old bleed build. It's kind of crazy. So I guess my next upgrade then would technically be a better weapon. So I do have enough to ghost one, but I'd imagine it would have to be some sort of synthesized Reaver Sword, crazy synthesized one to get better than this, that has like attack speed and LE damage with attacks and that kind of stuff. What do we do next? We'll do Cortex. We'll do Cortex. And like for doing these spirit fights, a lot of this investment, like it's just stuff I've just kind of built up from just playing the game. So if you're looking for like some sort of bossing strategy out of this or that kind of thing, I don't know how viable it is. I haven't really looked into it. I'm more or less just doing this for fun. And that's just how I'm playing this late league anyway. Just doing things I normally don't do. Kind of getting out of my comfort zone. I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'll probably get into some heist. I've actually been doing a bit of behind off-stream preparation for doing a bunch of contracts. A bunch of grand heists. We'll see if we can get a Simplex Amulet. I want to say I've done close to 1,000 wings this league, so I should be seeing a Simplex, ideally, anyway. Apparently it's like 1 in 1,500 wings. So, maybe we'll drop a Simplex Amulet tomorrow. But that's probably going to be the plan, just switch it up. And we'll be farming the heist. I don't have one of those I don't have one of those specialized crazy movement speed heisters. I'm just going to be using my headhunter um, kinetic bolt of or kinetic blast of clustering to do it. Just a side note too, if you are like a high level and you're just having trouble being disciplined enough to, you know, go from 99 to 100 or 98 to 99, heisting is a fantastic way to do it because you have the most incentive to not die. And the experience is not bad. I had actually leveled up my other guy from 98 to 99 yesterday doing deception contracts. I basically just took everything that dropped for me this league. I was saving up all the deception contracts and ran them all at once yesterday, and just to get more wings revealed on my blueprints, and I went from 98 to 99 doing that. And of course there's better ways to level, but, you know, just if you're not into the whole breach thing, or what we got here? Nothing great. If you're not into the whole breach thing or some of those other ways that people level, I mean, there's so much to this game, so much kind of overlooked things that you can do to level up or make currency or whatever. Doesn't always have to be the meta thing. Okay, so we got that done. So we need Shaper, Elder, and Itziri. So we're out of the Shaper. Well, we can do these, right? Do just a Uber Elder instead of an Uber Elder. Big difference between this fight and the Uber Elder fight. So the Uber versus the Uber is I don't think Shaper does his ball phase, his purple balls. And they don't hit as hard, but they don't really hit that hard in the other version either. And of course, throughout this fight, there's going to be the degen balls that come around. But if you are newer and you don't know this fight very well, there are also little tentacle monsters or squid monster things. These things, if you leave them alive too long, they will also put a puddle underneath them. So, case in point, you just want to keep moving around, moving in circles. That's just the key to this fight. Can definitely be overwhelming to a newer player, though. I remember when this fight first came out, the general community reaction to it was like, what the hell is this? How are we supposed to do this? Now it's just a piece of cake. Alright, can we get a Watcher's Eye, please? Hold your breath. Hey! Watcher's Eye. Okay. What do you go for unidentified? 6 Divines. And we're going to identify them, of course. Did I see a Hatred? I saw a Hatred. We have double Zealotry Hatred. Not the greatest Hatred. Not the greatest Zealotry. It is a free Arcane Surge. Let's see. It's just a bit of a miss. Oh well. It really, really tried. It is a double Zealotry Hatred, though, I mean... We'll just throw it for a Divine. Dust the Ring. Last one we needed was at Ziri. Hi, Croats. How are you doing? Good to hear. We're just doing some feared farming right now, just for fun. At the start of the stream, we finished off our all the fragments that we've been farming up at the start of the week here. Actually did really well on them. I have a raid. Who's raiding me? What the heck? How's that even work? Thanks for the raid. You're gonna get me all, flustered here. I've never been raided before. Poor timing. Yeah, because I do end my stream in 10 minutes. Well, I mean, whatever. So where are you guys from then? Where's the raid from? What's you guys Path of Exile enthusiasts as well? Oh, world. I like it. Well, I really appreciate it. Kind of bad timing, but PoE players, you're from Australia. 5 AM here. Hey, Pose is from Australia too. Oh no. Oh, you know what I did there? I leap slammed. Uber at Series Reflect is no joke. Well, thanks for the raid, Croats. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Welcome to everybody. We're just farming some feared here. Ooh, a beauty card. Okay, feared time. We're gonna do at least 75% on the feared here. That just guarantees us our Maven's Writ and probably an extra fragment. And as long as we're not no leech, we're good to go. Focus down this Elder here. We're just gonna ignore Mr. Synth Boss till the end. Or we'll just annihilate him because we just got our Awakened Multi-Strike and this is awesome damage. There we go. We get 2 splinters that time, nice. Ooh, that's interesting. Unite Croats. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, we didn't get the damage on the Vel skills, though. Hits ignore monster early res. That's cool. So I think we do have time for one more round of Feared. See if we can hit a good corruption on the gloves here. I think we're 3 for 3 bricks on those gloves. Check that. Not worth, not good. For everybody that came, yeah, Molten Strike of the Zennith build here. If you look in the description, for YouTube anyway, if you look in the description, I do have my PoE linked. So you should be able to pull that up if you're interested about it. But it's been a fantastic bossing build. Literally just went and got an Awakened Multi-Strike, so that's definitely skyrocketed the damage quite a bit, an extra 10%. So yeah, we'll do another round of the Feared. And any questions, comments, concerns, any of that kind of stuff, feel free to chime in. Definitely happy to have y'all here. Oh no, we missed the burst. It's alright. Have to remember not to leap slam around these guys. That's how I almost leap slam into her. I gotta say, for 1800 life pool, this is the tankiest build I've played in a long time. Just takes that at zero, just eats that at Zeri Blast. I've yet to drop a disfavor from her. It'd be really nice if she dropped me one of these days. Alright, next. We'll do a Uber Elder, because I'm out of the Uber Elders. Oops. That goes there, that goes there. Oh, we just do circles. Circles keeps you alive in this fight. I'm curious if I can actually tank that Elder Slam, or whatever you want to call that ring. I think next time he puts it up, I'll try and tank it. Tank the Ubers, or the Shaper Slam, it looks like. So we just keep doing circles. We're looking for the Elder Squid monsters, because they're going to put degens on the ground. And we're going to see if we can tank this Elder Slam. Looks like we can. Very nice. There's those squid things I was talking about. We want to make sure we kill those. Ouch. Guess we couldn't tank that. No biggie. Right back into the action. Besides the auction house, the having your auras stay on through death is by far my favorite addition to this game. And we just do circles, stay alive. Get them both? Got them. Hey, look at that. 2 in a row. Just had to break the seal on them, that's all. That's a pretty bad one. Let's pretty bad. pretty bad. Ugh. Oh well. Maybe we'll hit like a corrupted blood on it or something. Nope. We'll just sell it to somebody for 20 chaos. What about you? What do you go for? Not much. I guess you probably dust pretty good. Cortex and Chayula. That was good loot. Alrighty. So I lucked out today, Fuzz. It's raining out today, which means I'm not walking to get the kids. And the wife's home today, which means I can actually stay on here a little bit longer, which is really lucky considering the raid, which again I'm super appreciative of. So we will be able to finish this. Normally I'd be gone by now, or I'd have to end the stream by now, but we'll go a little bit later just to finish off the last set of the Feared. But we'll just talk about the plans for tomorrow and the rest of the week. I have a lot of heist contracts. Grand Heist ready to go. So I'll be fishing for a Simplex Amulet. And yeah, we'll see if we can get one to drop. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Going to be with my other character, my Kinetic Blast of Clustering character. Just zooming through heists. I actually really enjoy it. It's kind of a gamble, right? Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of a gambling thing. You get to see some different items, you know, at the end of the Grand Heist. So you get to see some cool and interesting items, and maybe we'll hit it big. So that's my plan for tomorrow. It might take more than I only stream for 2 hours at a time, so it might take more than just tomorrow. We'll have to see. I'll buy one more Chayula Breachstone. I love this. I love this currency exchange. It's the last one, right? Did I not witness that Cortex? That's unfortunate. How did I mess that one up? Oh well. I got lots, not a big deal. And yeah, after the Grand Heist, which will probably be Friday. Friday we're gonna do some expensive div card farming strat. Rolling boxes. Using that one scarab that puts all the div cards into the boss and makes them super tanky. And we'll just try and hit some jackpots that way, maybe. I usually, what's this? That currency exchange, right? Hey, you're more than welcome to join me, Fuzz. I was just about to say I never play this late into the league. It's definitely keeping me here, and the whole like once a week getting some mirror shards from the shipments, doing those 50 million shipments. It just like keeps the currency flowing, just get to try out new things, new strategies. So at this point of the league, I'm just doing things just for fun. Right? I mean, like, there's really good community resources. Like, there's the Path of Exile trading site. That actually started off as a community trading site. And there still is one out there. I think it's PoE.trade. I haven't used it in a long time, but I'm pretty sure it's still out there. What we got here? But you can still get currency that way, and it's actually cheaper to get it that way. But it's definitely more expensive and lazier to get it this way, but it is so much better. Just not having to message 50 million people to get something is so nice. Alright, we'll do this Cortex now, because I somehow turned that off. Good to see there's some first-timers here, though. For sure. It is a great time to jump in. Did it get shut down? Ooh. Hey. I'll take that. Divine Orb. What's that? It's dropping down here. Yeah, the item filter, yep. The devs even put in their own as well, though. There is a default one, but yep. Filterblade.xyz. Bang, took that hit. That's pretty cool. The devs are definitely doing it right for this game. Like, you really gotta hand it to them. Like, they are the gold standard, for sure. Especially because, like, they've messed up and they learned from their mistakes. Like, we've had some pretty bad leagues, and the last few have been pretty good. Well, I guess Necropolis was... They had some issues, didn't they? But, I mean, they bounced back from them. I really enjoyed Necropolis League as well. I think this league, they had, they caught it. They caught it earlier. There was a bit of controversy over them. Over it, but at the start of the league, they, there was a group of guys that figured out how to drop only, Brothers... Was it Brother's Gift? The cards that give you 5 divines. They go into a map and just get hundreds of those cards to drop. The devs did not like that, though, and banned them for the league. What's that one worth? Blue Dream, 5 chaos. Okay. You have a not good roll. You are... not great. And we're gonna roll above 75. Hey, look at that. 75. Can we leech? Yes, we can. There's usually something that happens every week. Like some sort of something that they miss. They really clamped down on it fast this league. Like good on them. The economy didn't get ruined or anything like that. It's actually very refreshing to see that they were able to clamp down on it like they did. Whether you agree with how they banned the people or not. Okay, we got a Writ, we got a Splinter. We're okay there. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's that. I didn't count how many sets of Feared we did. I think we did, what, 4, maybe 5? Actually, I know how to count. We did 5. 5 sets of Feared. And if I had time, I'd run these now too, but I'm out of time. So, I wonder if I can raid. I don't know how to do that. Let's try it. I actually don't know how to do it, but I have all you guys here, so it'd be a shame to just not raid somebody, right? If I can figure it out in the next couple, like in the next 5 minutes, I'll I'll do it. Let's see. Oh, is that all I do? Just like in the chat, eh? Okay. Oh, is that all I do? Just like in the chat, eh? Okay. Oh, is that all? Oh. Just give me 1 sec, I'll bring this up. Close that. Oh, MP's... No, he's done. Thanks for watching. Bathel. Do we want to just go on a lower viewer? Rax. Oh, lots of guys streaming during the day, eh? Mathel, Rax. We find a little guy. We're gonna try. It doesn't say how many people are watching. Oh, it does. Why isn't it saying down here? Oh, they're there. We'll find an English stream. Here's a guy with poor viewers. Life without pants. That's my kind of guy. So... like that. I'm gonna just try doing it in my chat to see if it works. We'll see if that works. Channel name in brackets. You'd better be playing a Templar. Long neck? Why a long neck? Ugh. Can we do this? You do it in your chat. Well, it didn't work there. So you have to like go to my stream and then go to my chat kind of thing. Oh, I see. Alright, we'll try it. I'll just move the Twitch chat on my thing. Let's see if it works. There we go. It says the raid has been created. Alright guys, well, thanks for stopping by. And I'll do the same thing that Croats did for me here. I'll pass it along. There. Hopefully it works. Okay, I have a button here that says raid now, so we're gonna do that. So thank you so much guys for sticking around. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna be stopping by to see Croats' stream there tomorrow. And yeah, catch you guys later.